Hello YouTubers, Chris here. Well, the atheist community is being pilloried again by none other than Glenn the often wrong ass Beck. This is the guy who brought us the Rockefeller Center as a communist building. You know, and he also brought us, let's fast and pray all the way through Yom Kippur. Let's just forget about Yom Kippur and have our own little fast and prayer in solidarity with our founding fathers. Problem with that is our founding fathers didn't fast. Oh well, there you go, Beck. You know, Beck is the kind of guy that if you're not a white Christian middle-class warmonger like him, you're just scum. But we all know that. Last week, Beck, in an act of complete public twitness, which is, you know, Beck for you, he set off a rant on Fox, the Christian news network, over the beating death, the horrible beating death of a 16-year-old honor student in Chicago. This kid was beaten literally to death by 3 other teenagers, and Beck blames that on atheism. Now, atheism is the lack of belief in a God. It's not a religion, it's not a dogma. It's the lack of belief. And most atheists are scared to death to admit that they're atheists. Because when they do, anytime we admit that we're atheists, we have to endure the lies and prejudices of the hysterical Christians and other religious groups wagging their fingers at us and saying, "You have no morals, so you must be to blame for every bad thing that ever happens." Well, screw that. We're not. I got news for you, we're not. You know, I'm really frustrated over this. Not just because Beck is blaming atheism. Not just because he has the temerity to blame us. You know, gentle, well-educated people, for this kid's beating death. He's using this kid's death as a platform for his religious bullshit. This has to end. This has to end. You know, we've tried it Beck's way for 2,000 years. And look where it's gotten us. Religion is a poison that sickens this planet. It's an excuse for horrible people and good people to do horrible things. It's time for it to end. That's why I made this video. Because I want to ask everybody out there who is an atheist, an agnostic, or whatever, everybody who's sick and tired of the propagation of lies and misconceptions and prejudices and bigotry against atheism, to stand up. You know, 5 decades ago, another group of people stood up for their rights. They were led by a gentle man of words who told them peaceful protest is the way. And he was right. And I want to say to everybody out there who's an atheist, if we sit there with our mouths shut, this is never going to end. We are never, ever going to get the respect we deserve We are always going to be the victims of lies and propaganda unless we stand up for ourselves. So I'm asking everybody out there, make a YouTube video, wear a button, go out and buy a t-shirt, a hat, tell your friends, tell your boss, tell everybody that you're an atheist. Tell everybody that you're sick and tired of the tyranny of the religious. You know? Tell them all. 200 years ago, we fought a damn war to get rid of this kind of tyranny. It looks like we're fighting another one. I'm asking all of you out there who call yourselves atheists to join with me and rid us of this idiocy. Anyway, stand up. Take a stand. Tell them who you are. Don't be ashamed. I'm not. And I'm definitely going to take a stand. And I hope you're with me. Thanks a lot.